Welcome back, my beautiful weirdos, to another episode of Major League Baseball Road to the Show 24 on MLB the Show 24. Where we left off on the last episode, we were playing some baseball, and today we're going to pass through the All-Star break, so hopefully something happens. And we're playing Tampa Bay. Garrett Whitlock. Tanner Hulk. I've been invited to swing for the fences. I hate the home run derby. And we're starting the All-Star game. Play game. Bobby Miller, 11-2, 3.29 earned run average. Me, 18-0, 0.27. Who's gonna win this?
Hello again, everybody. Harry Doyle bidding you a big wahoo welcome from Municipal Stadium.
I will.
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB the Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars.
Ooh, he's hitting 298.
And here is Trey Turner.
Not today.
And a pitch.
Swinging.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike.
We'll start the game out with a strike. Swinging strike. Put him to sleep with a cutter. Up and away.
That's in there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door.
I'll take a back door cutter. And the whiff.
Swings and misses. One gone here.
Good job, Tra.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner.
Negative.
With two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play.
Andrew Monasterio.
You can help your team.
He's not just a healthy breakfast treat. Monasterio's in the morning.
And put the ball in play next time.
Kicks and fires.
Dead strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
In for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. And he fluffed it up.
Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And
nice ghost.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in
Shorty.
front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Corbin Carroll. That's real
Corbin
speed
Carroll.
and power.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next
Trying to go 5-hole and failed.
No balls, two
Now we'll
strikes.
go whoop 9.
Engage.
And a pitch.
Nope.
Just misses. Now
Good
1
take.
and 2.
Good take. Fouled it off.
2 out, space is empty.
Whoop 9 again.
Engage.
The whiff.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We head to the new inning getting started, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. The wind of the pitch.
Swinging.
A big swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Good eye in that spot.
Good eye, Brian.
He's a ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Take him.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Trying to go 5-hole and failed.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one
Tried
off.
again and failed. Whoop 9 low.
Engage.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Pull the chain.
Down on strikes.
Sit down,
And
traitor.
there's one down. Here's Nolan Gorman.
No lane Gorman. Swinging ahead.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Keane, 22 years old. He's a 4-time Cy Young Award winner. Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location.
Whoop,
just
9.
a swing and a miss there.
The
I think
whiff.
you want to throw it again, though.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit.
Dalton Varsho
changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Swinging.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wolf 9.
Engage.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Wolf 9.
Engage.
Jeez.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Fouling him off. The whiff.
Through it, and that's a strikeout. So they go quiet.
And they relieved me in the third.
Shane McClanahan.
It looks like I got the win. They didn't let me bat, which is okay. That's fine. Bobby Miller with the loss. Good Lord, 7-1. Who gave up the run on our squad? Ziegler with 2 ribs. J-Ram with a rib. James with 2 ribs. Castro with 2 ribs. Mitch Keller gave up the earned run. And nobody got a save. Lots of H's. H. Return to the clubhouse. 2Ks, so I struck out 5. Player of the game, obviously. All right. Progressed. Up next, the Astros locker session. Game. Strength. That's a possible. Good Lord. Nickel and diming us. Nothing's a number. Looks like slider control. Drag bunting, maybe? Okay, slider control it is. Joe Ryan, 4-7, stinking it up. Shota, 2-3, stinking it up. And I'm smelling like roses.
Hello again, everybody. Harry Doyle bidding you a big wahoo welcome from Municipal Stadium. All right, we're set to go.
All right, it's the Astros again. We just come off a perfect game against them the last time. This time, we are in Houston.
No, he's not.
Nobody on,
he's looking
2
to do
outs.
damage with every swing he takes.
Gone.
He'll need a rocket up his ass to catch this one. That baby is out of here.
Who's a fan for my souvenir? Praise the Lord.
His
Nice sack.
71st home run of the season, and a
You
Red
do
Sox
suck.
jump in front. It's 1-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire.
Who does he think he is? Joey Votto? Boob?
Boobs?
We go to the
Rob
bottom of the
McClendon.
first. Now it's the DH, Rob McClendon.
Got the throwbacks on. The tequila sunrises
Big
on the
swing and
side.
miss. King, the
Connor
multi-gold
Wong.
award winner. He features a
59 and
4-seam
40.
fastball,
You
a curve,
suck,
a cutter,
you jackass.
a slider.
Throw the curve
and he works
ball.
in a changeup. Curveball drops in there.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so
I'll
tough
cover
to do
first.
anything with as a hitter.
Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number 1.
I glove you, man.
Matt Chapman up
Matt
to the plate
Chapman.
now.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking
Yeah,
ball right
no, it
there.
wasn't,
I think
boob.
He tried to do
Boobs?
a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well.
He dropped his
That's
pocket.
what caused him to pop it up.
The Astros down by a run here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Right through there for a strike.
Well, a good slider
And
from
we'll
an
go
opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise,
Cha-ching!
can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything.
Boss challenge.
2 outs, base is empty.
Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one at triple digits.
Cha-ching!
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's the catcher,
Yainer Diaz.
King back to work. Towards first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out. So up next, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena. Swinging.
Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, wait for your pitch. It's coming. Maybe not this time, but maybe this time. No.
And it's fouled away.
It's foul. Turd cutter down and in.
And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
Cha-ching!
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Easy
2 outs,
cheese.
base is empty. Ryan
In the
Noda
can.
up next for the Astros.
Ryan Noda.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter.
Live long and
even
prosper.
If you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not
Swinging.
an easy out by any means.
Easy out. Easy out. Foul. We'll go. Nope. We'll go curve away. Cha-ching!
And a swing and a miss.
Swinging.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We play.
No runners on, 2 out. The usual. Gone.
Warning
He'll
track.
need a rocket up his ass to catch this one. That baby is out of here.
There's a fan from our souvenir. Praise the Lord.
A gigantic blast. His 72nd home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead.
That guy's
3-0.
freaking good.
He
Let's
absolutely
go!
crushed that one.
No doubt about that one.
I went.
We knew it
Slap
wasn't
me.
coming back.
Give me a hug, Kyle. Little
Pitcher
boy.
knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips,
Zach
it was
Deloach.
trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that.
And
pitch.
they have recliners in the rich
Zach
section.
Deloach. The batter now as he
And
swings and
there's a
misses for
stick
strike
person
1.
standing. Sit down, you're wasting energy. You're dying in front of our
Swing
eyes.
and a miss as he was late that
Malnourishment,
time.
it's
Just
real.
a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball.
In the
0-2
rich
hole
section,
now.
no
He's gonna have
less.
to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going
Cha-ching! Swinging.
The punch
The
out there.
whiff.
1 out.
My neck
He's got
itches.
great strikeout stuff on the
Richardson.
mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one.
Max
This guy can
Muncy.
really dominate a game
Sit
out there.
down,
Not a fun
malnourishment.
assignment for any lineup.
Max Muncy
Eat
now at the
food.
plate as he swings through strike 1.
Eat some food. Giant head, tiny body. That's a
That
strike.
misses, and the count is 1-1.
Sit down, big head, tiny body.
And it's strike 2.
It doesn't listen very well. Whoop 9.
Engage.
That's to third. Fry.
And
Roll
he's
off
safe.
line. He's safe. And a nice
Thanks a
job
lot,
there to
guys.
keep it from getting
Oh,
away.
way to go. I give you guys defense the opportunity to shine, and you shine like a turd. Oh, Expelliarmus! Throwing of the bat. Way to go, Harry Potter. Feed Jake.
The Astros
And
trailing by
we'll
3
9.
here in the last half of the third.
Oh, I fouled it again. That's fantastic.
0-2 now. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive.
Cha-ching! The
Cuts
whiff.
on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. So the batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Rob McClendon.
Foul.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Somehow was able to lay some wood on the turd cutter. Whoop 9.
Engage.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball.
Newt Bar not able to get to it. Rainbow.
Cha-ching!
The whiff.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Houston.
Matt
ready
Chapman.
to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Matt Chapman. King back to work. And that one's a little bit low.
Little low.
Ball 1.
Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine.
At least the stick
if they're
figure
scoring
decided to
runs,
sit down.
but that hasn't been the case today.
She's probably
Swing
dizzy.
and a miss as he was out front.
Hypovolemia. Pull the chain.
Strikes he goes. And there's
Probably
one down.
malnourished,
Well, this pitching
dehydrated.
staff has been merciless against
liver
him in this
failure.
one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so
Type 2
far.
diabetes.
On the ground, right side.
Goddamn
And
hit.
he beats the throw. He's safe.
Second hit.
Don't worry, nobody's
That's right.
listening anyway.
Very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Yainer
Yeah,
Diaz.
no question. Diaz batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Swinging.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Probably vitamin D deficient as well.
And the pitch.
Pull the
Got
chain.
him looking. 2 down.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch
Sit down.
strikeout. He can do whatever he wants
Jeremy
with the baseball.
Pena.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena.
Foul.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one.
Cha-ching!
Fastball for
And
some
the
pitchers.
whiff.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So one
Safety's
hit is all they get.
tacos.
We played 4.
Are they safe,
It's the
and
Red
are they
Sox 3,
tacos?
and the Astros nothing.
Probably neither. They're
Bottom of the
neither
inning.
safe
And
nor a
here's the
taco.
first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Ryan Noda.
Late with the swing there.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
Pull the chain.
Got him. 1 down.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure.
Zach
Hacking at those
DeLoach.
first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2
Taken.
and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
One down, base is empty.
Cha-ching!
Got
The
him by him
whiff.
for the K.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate.
Max
2
Muncy
strikes,
again.
Pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
On the ground, Bichette.
Bitch it. Perfect throw.
Bitch.
And the Astros put down in order.
Bitch.
Nothing doing there for Houston.
I'm up about.
Now it's the power speed combo. Chris King. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it
Well,
again?
nobody's on,
Come
so
on,
it
man.
doesn't
Of course
really
he
matter.
can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now.
Will it go to the wall?
Liner,
No.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
We're nice if it
And
would
at
have went to
second
the
with one
wall.
away, here's
The
the left fielder,
Schwarbomski.
Kyle Schwarber. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying.
Oh, it's gone.
Leaping, and it's gone.
Schwarbomski.
It just got
You have
out
little
of
faith right
His
here.
14th of the year.
14,
It's
wow.
5-0. That's their third
He
home run of the
went.
game.
I wish he was as good as Chris.
In this one, they've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
And stepping in for the Astros,
Jake Myers. He should be fed.
Away splits there.
Feed Jake.
King back to work.
He's a good State Farm
Swing and a
representative.
miss. And it's 0-1.
I mean, the real
Every
Jake,
pitcher
not the
wants
fake
run
Jake.
Support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for
khakis.
some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
We got Flo in the
Go
front
after
row here.
hitters and get quick
Feed Jake
outs.
up the bat here. All we need is that hot AT&T check.
The pitch.
Yep. She's not here.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Come on
And
now.
the lefty
Pull the chain.
struck
Sit down,
out
Jake.
looking.
Yep, he struck me out. Yep.
I can't argue with that one.
Rob
And clearly he was looking
McClendon.
for something else, anything but the breaking ball.
He
It's a
was
great
looking
pitch
for
to
the
hit right there if
AT&T
you're
girl.
looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
McClendon in the box again. Takes a strike. Good eye right there.
It's a discount. He's a
One
Timu
out, base
Craig
is empty.
Biggio.
Out to
Timu
short.
Lance Berkman.
Bichette.
No. Andy's out.
Over to first.
Fist
There
him.
to beat him by
Right in the
an eyelash.
taint.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Uppercut to the
Well, he's
taint.
one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it, and he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way.
Whoop, 9.
That was
Engage.
impressive.
Cha-ching!
Cut on and miss.
Bebop your
Struck
ass
him
on
out.
back to the dugout.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Or I'm up to bat
Chris
again.
King up next for the Red
Nobody
Sox.
on, 2 outs.
3 for 3. He's
I'm
got a
used to
double
this
and
shit.
a pair of home runs.
Gone.
You need a rocket up his ass to catch this one. That baby is out of here.
There are no fans in the bullpen for me. No
And
fans
he's
for my
gone
souvenir.
yard again.
I
His
suck.
73rd
My name is
home
Sprout.
run of the season.
Whatever,
It's
Scroat.
7-0. Singy, the ball is
That guy
jumping
hit
off his
73
bat.
home runs, and
Yes,
how did he get to the
it
dugout
is.
again?
Tons of loud
I've got a
contact.
restraining
Man, it's
order,
been
Charlie.
impressive.
Get back into the stands. Stalking me.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we
Zingy.
take it in again with Statcast.
Barreled that bad boy up.
114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too.
Yeah,
I mean,
Scroat.
with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin,
Try to go
it's gonna be a
5-hole
tape
and
measure shot.
just major fail on that one. He hit my catcher in the head.
The lefty fires.
Trying to go for his junk. Swinging.
Late that time, and it's
We're
strike
going to make
2.
him look like a fool with his pants on the ground? We are. Ah, jeez.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Schwarber settles under it. Makes the grab, one away. Yainer Diaz.
Yainer
Up next for the
Diaz.
Astros.
The Deep South.
Swing and a
He's
miss.
a Deep South
0-1.
Yainer.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient.
Ooh, he went
Take
5-hole
some
and
pitches,
succeeded.
See if you can extend those at
That was
bats
success.
and get some base runners on.
Kicks and fires.
Got Timu
Cha-ching!
Flo up there in the front row.
Swings and misses.
The
And
whiff.
there's 2 down.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it
doesn't quite have the flow rack. And I'm definitely guaranteeing not a flow dumper. Yeah, there you go. Just open them legs up. Nobody wants to see that. There you go. Put your hand down there. Cover that shit up. There you go. Cross the legs.
Kicks and deals. Just missing there. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Wolf 9. Fuck it. Let's get rid of him. And
fights it off. You'll see another.
And he's fighting him off.
2 down. Nobody on.
Cha-ching!
The whiff.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Another
And welcome
strikeout.
back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping
Ryan
in for the
Noda?
Astros, Ryan Noda. Out
Popped
towards
it up.
right center field.
No reason they
Far
couldn't get
makes
to
the
that.
grab, 1 down.
Plenty high.
So digging in, Zach DeLoach, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Swinging.
Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
The hell's that lady doing in the front row? She's diddling
Comes
her
up empty.
Deloach?
That's strike 2.
Just an outstanding
doing with your
job
hand in
of
your
spinning
crotch.
the baseball, moving it
There you
around,
go. Move it
doing
over.
what he does.
You've been discovered.
He goes
Pull the
down.
chain.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so
Max
he's been a little
Muncy.
overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Muncy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Swinging.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here in the 3rd and
Cha-ching!
final game of the
Whiff.
series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Chris Peen. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered
Let's
3
homer.
times.
Abner Uribe.
And that one is lifted
Damn
in the
it.
air.
Popped it straight up.
Myers makes the play, and it's out.
Oh well, Uribe.
Bottom of the 9th.
Got away with a
And
little bit
stepping
there.
in for the Astros,
Jake Myers.
That
Foul.
one down the line, and it goes just foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being
Except
this
every
efficient
time
and
I
getting
pitch.
this deep into the game.
The
Cha-ching!
I
whiff.
wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about
It's a ninth
that
inning.
9th inning. But
With
being
one
at
out,
under
yeah, I'll
100
finish it.
pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the
Unless I
tank.
take one off the
That's a pretty
cranium.
nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a
Yeah,
good
boob.
one for the swinging strikeout.
Got him looking, and he did not like the
Pull
call.
the chain.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Chapman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Whoop 9.
The Astros
And
down to
game.
their final strike.
Cha-ching!
The
Got
whiff.
him. And that is the ball game.
Really incredible
Taking care of
performance
business.
on the mound. You
I am
know
taller
he's
than
gonna
all
steal a
you
little
people.
bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you
I'm
look
not
at the
worried
body
about
of
one
work,
hit.
so dominant,
21
if he made
Ks,
just one
that's
better
my game.
pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Yeah, that's all right.
Post-game show is brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.
That's number 1, isn't it? Yeah. Up next, the Mets and a locker session Game. Four-seam velo, slider controls, four-seam brake. That's probably going to be where we go, unless there's something. Nikes. Something with the number. It's not a fucking game. Yeah, those are all games. Let's go four-seam brake. Whitlock 9-3. That's impressive. Hulk 7-7. Depressing. Ryan 5-7. Depressed.
You suck.
Oh, Jesus.
you jackass.
Charlie, what do you want? Hey, Chris, please take a seat. Let's chat about your performance as we grind through the dog days of summer. You got a trade for me? We're really happy with your overall performance this season as a two-way player. You pitched 36 innings this month with a 0 earned run average, so you've done a fantastic job of preventing runs lately. As a hitter, you have a batting average of 360 this month, so you've done a great job hitting the ball lately. Overall, we're very happy with your performance as a two-way player. You're a really important part of this team, and we're counting on your strong play to continue. So, what have you done with my manager? Alright, Chris, keep up the hard work. Get me traded to a team who can pay me, fucktard. Logan Webb against Shota, not looking good, Logan is. And me, 19-0. That's great.
Hello again, everybody. Harry Doyle bidding you a big wahoo welcome from Municipal Stadium. All right, we're set to go.
It's kind of disappointing I'm only hitting 360 this month. Hey, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the ball real hard, you're going to catch it, and we're going to fucking win, okay? Where'd Wong go? I was going to check on that, but I didn't.
So
I forgot.
dominant, only gave up one.
Del Castillo. What did we
Yeah,
trade
man, I know
away?
in the back of his mind, he's thinking
Frickin'
about how
Wong?
close he came, but he's gotta forget
For Del
about that and
Castillo?
focus on his opponent
Taco
in
Del
this one.
Castillo?
Ready to go now.
One pitch,
Now it's the veteran
one out.
outfielder, Stephen Kwan. Bichette whips it to first. One out in the top
Andrew
of the first.
Monasterios.
So up next, Andrew Monasterio. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
63 and 41 this year. That's good.
Swings through
Right
that.
down the dick, and he missed it. Who's yelling in the echo chamber? Oh.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
Really?
Just missed.
I guess you
He's really
need...
tightening up his hitting zone with
He's
two
a
strikes here. I
douchebag.
love
That's what he is.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
Really?
There's ball.
Whoop 9
Really
again.
good
Same
takes,
spot.
Engage.
2 strikes.
Pull the chain.
Triple digits
Uppercut
on
to the
last
taint.
pitch. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fourth
Cody
on the National
Smoker.
League home run leaderboard.
Cody Weed Smoking Bellinger.
And that is cut on and missed.
Dude, I'm so
That's
fucking
strike
high
one.
right
This
now.
is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Dude, the sun hurts my eyes, bruh.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next offering misses.
Whoop,
Gonna count
9.
1-2.
Engage.
2 down, nobody on.
Dude, bruh.
It misses.
Man,
It's
I'm
a
so
strikeout.
high. I can't see. I only see burritos and
Down
tacos.
1-2-3. And now the Red
Nachos.
Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major. Chris Keene will hit next.
Got Penny in the front row. That's nice to see. Well, she's in the second row. One runner on. Gone.
Drilled to
You need a
right.
rocket up his ass to catch
Short
this one.
porch and right.
That baby is out of here.
And There are no friends for my souvenir out there. The walkway. Only security.
Blast. His second home run of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Second inning.
That was
set to
George
go.
Soler.
Soler up at the plate.
Well, we'll get a double
nice
pitching
inning on
clutch.
offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give
Again.
that other team any hope. You just hope that
Swinging.
he can get through
Got
this
the
inning,
brown
get the
lady?
bats back up
Where's
there
she at?
well.
Oh, she's not in her usual spot. That's strange. She's usually where that guy in the green hat is.
Strike 2.
Now she's on the right side. Poor lady. Whoop 9.
Engage.
Ooh, the
Swings
wrist.
through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, he's
Well,
hitting
got great
243.
strikeout
That's
stuff on the
impressive
mound,
for
doesn't he?
him.
I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just
Louis
racking them up again in
Matos.
this one. This guy can really dominate a
That's,
game out
Sotan
there. Not a
backwards.
fun assignment for any lineup.
Luis Matos.
You looked.
The batter now as he swings and
You
misses for
looked.
strike
Just
1.
admit it. You looked. Got Penny on her feet. She may be a Wish.com Penny, but
Zip
good
on
enough
that
for me.
fastball at the bottom of the
Sit
zone.
down, the
If
brown
he's
lady's
there
trying to
all day,
watch.
It's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The 0-2. On the ground, Johnson. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs. Bases
Thyroid.
empty. Tyro Estrada to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. King, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was drafted in the 7th round in
Swinging.
2023. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
Pull the chain. Uppercut to the taint. Whatever you want.
Nothing doing there.
Now we got
All
Marco
set for the start of the
Luciano.
inning. Now Marco Luciano.
The darkest Italian guy I've ever seen
First off,
in my
Rangers
entire
fouled
life.
off. Here comes a pitch. Swing
Swinging.
and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Whoop 9.
Engage.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Whoop 9 again. Same spot.
And now
Engage.
the lefty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. Right.
Uppercut to the taint.
1 away.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
There's a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Nacho cheese. And whoop 9.
Engage.
The
Swing
whiff.
and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Just blown
Vientos,
away in that at
the
bat.
fresh
3
maker.
fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to
Sebastian
foul it off. There's
Feelers.
not much you can take away from an at bat
He's
like
got
that
some
as a hitter,
feelers.
other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Sebastian Feliz now at the plate as he swings through strike
Feliz
1.
Navidad. Merry Christmas. I don't know. I think that's what it means.
The pitch.
I only speak Taco Bell, so
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Taco Supreme. Okay.
The
Burrito
Giants
Supreme.
trailing by 3.
Also
We're here in
good.
the top half of inning number 3.
Homeboy in the front row is really eyeballing that hot dog.
Looking. Giants going
Uppercut
over.
to the taint. Sit down.
Giants go down quietly. They trail in.
Slap the bat with our Timu Penny behind us.
The designated hitter. Chris.
One runner on.
And he can't make the play. Goes to second for 1. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they
That's
score
weird.
it. 2 outs, runner at first.
It's
So
fielder's
stepping in for
choice.
Boston, Kyle Schwarber. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
No double play, but there was 2 outs
we
already.
go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Up the middle.
Kwan, you very much.
Johnson tosses to first, and a quick
He
out,
likes to
number
hit.
1.
He likes to swing on the first. So note to self: throw him shit next time.
Another ground ball. Good execution.
I've thrown 2 pitches to
Foul
Kwan,
ball
and
there.
he's been out
They
both
talk
times.
about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts.
Penny.
It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire,
Penny.
Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment
That's
of the
foul.
country that is locked in on the
Locked
Boston
in.
Red Sox pitch to pitch
3
throughout
knocks.
the summer. Adam swinging. He swung over
The
top
whiff.
of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch.
Dude,
right there. I
Cody.
call it a power
Dude, my eyes are
curveball in the
bloodshot,
80s.
bro.
It's got so much spin on it, and you
Dude,
really don't have
bro.
a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was
Take a
good
day
one for
off
the
from the
swinging
token,
strikeout.
bro.
Swinging a foul
Dude,
straight
never.
back.
I'm not a quitter, bro. I smoke weed every day. Ugh. Yo, I got a lot of money too.
Swing and a miss. That one at 90.
People keep paying me a lot of money
0-2.
for something. The whiff.
Got it by him for the K.
Yep, they pay you for some reason. Nobody knows
We go to
why.
the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Georgia,
Lefty gets the
George A. Soler.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
He's 1 for 5 in the last game.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
0 for 1 today. Popped it up.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Bichette sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1
Matos,
so
the
far.
fresh maker.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So, Boog, you went to college
So,
in this
Boob went
town.
to
What was it like
college.
for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room
Thyroid.
tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom
Ooh,
Bernansky.
successful
The
5-hole.
Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going
Taken.
to college and going to Fenway.
Pulled it. Or uppercut to the taint.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Some of these umpires don't pull the chain, so you have to uppercut the taint. 1 runner on. Get these nuts.
Is asked to catch this one. That baby is out of here.
Gone. There's a friend from our souvenir.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack
Number
on to their
77.
lead. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now. Back now at Fenway. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support.
Ayo,
Having a lead is
Marco
nice, but it can be
Luciano,
challenging for some
ay.
pitchers. I think
No
keeping the
Indiano.
mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after
But
hitters
usually
and get quick outs.
Italians are like pale or olive skin. It's the blackest Italian I've ever seen. The whiff.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with
Vientos,
the baseball.
the
right
fresh
now.
maker.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Isn't that Matos? I don't know.
Inside just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
You suck.
Softly to the right side. And he handles it.
I was
himself
coming,
for the
bitch.
out.
Bitch.
2 outs, base is empty.
We got
And
Father
up next
Time
for San
here with the
Francisco,
beard
Sebastian
stash combo.
Feliz. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
I don't want to look at you. You're not my
Kicks
manager.
and fires. You suck. Popped up on the move. He's got it, and that is that. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Red Sox. Back here at Fenway Park, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing.
Kwan is the one you got to throw a junk first pitch.
Shaking off the catcher very much at all today.
Swings through
Slider.
that one for strike 2.
The whiff.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone.
Yeah,
and
boob.
He just couldn't hold up the swing.
Monasteryos.
As a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not
Breakfast
much you
treat.
can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Whoop 9.
And game.
The whiff.
Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order.
Dude,
and a
weed.
couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today.
Throw me a burrito
Economical
supreme,
with the
bro.
pitch count.
Bellinger in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
We're going to go curve. Dude.
Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in
Dude.
attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Whoop 9 to the dude.
And game.
The whiff.
Swings and misses.
Dude,
on
bro,
a fastball
you're
up
not
in
a
the
joint.
zone for the strikeout.
I want to smoke you.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start.
Tristan
the
Beck.
Tristan Beck.
And with
Nobody
the big
on?
deficit on the scoreboard,
No outs?
he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bring it on.
Singy, he is locked in there.
Schwarber.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second.
By a mile.
And he easily steals the bag.
Turned out to be a pretty good pitch to run on right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. That can be pretty tough for a catcher to reach down and grab it and then get rid of it quickly enough to prevent that would-be base stealer.
The punch out there.
Well, he got the
And now
uppercut to
one
the
away.
taint.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time.
Just going to leave me out here? No outs?
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's trying for third. Swing and he breaks his bat. And that'll do it.
Firewood.
One left. Ready to begin the 8th.
George A.
Now it's gonna
Soler.
be Jorge Soler. As he turns on the rubber. And with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's
6-0.
blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's relatively
The
low,
whiff.
you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And digging in for San Francisco,
Matos.
Luis Matos.
The fresh maker.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's through there for a strike.
The whiff.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Estrada into box again. Takes a strike.
Thyroid. Foul.
2 out, space is empty.
Whoop, 9.
Engage.
Pull the chain.
Swing and a miss, and he got
Pull
him.
the
And
chain.
a nice inning of
That is
work
the
there
whiff.
as he sets him down 1,
I think
2,
I had a
3.
mini stroke
Nothing
there
doing
for a
there
second. Pull the chain. That's the
Back here in
whiff.
Boston, here's the
Marco
shortstop
Luciano.
at the plate.
Ayo.
Marco Luciano.
Ayo, Ayo.
Bounce to the right. Johnson. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now 2 outs
Vientos.
away from history.
The fresh
I hope
maker.
he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind
It's
of
been a
feat
few.
that can
It's been a
define
couple episodes
career.
since I've had
Hard
a.
not to root for him at this point.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 away.
26 up and 26
Been a
down.
couple
One more out
episodes
for a
since I've had a
perfect game.
PG.
This is awesome, Boob.
On
Yeah,
the
boob.
verge of
Or at least
baseball
one
history
episode.
here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. Feliz
Locked
in.
in.
The box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a
Sebastian
called strike.
Feliz.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Boob, I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, Boob.
Every player defensively on their toes.
The whiff.
Swing and a
PG
miss.
bitches.
Bam.
Around the waist.
Perfect ending to
Grab
a
me. Pick me up.
perfect game.
Hold me up.
Just
Here, don't touch my dick with your
unbelievable. I was
face.
nervous up here in the booth.
Who
I can
touched
only
my
imagine
dick?
what his teammates
Don't
and
touch
even
my
he
dick.
felt
Don't
out there
touch my
on the
dick.
mound, closing this
Don't
thing
touch my
out.
dick.
Everyone
Oh,
will
somebody
remember
touched
this
my
perfect
dick.
game,
That guy's
and it'll be
freaking
acknowledged
good.
in Cooperstown
He's got a
forever.
restraining order against me. Yeah, I do. I have a restraining order. Charlie, get back in the crowd. You're not the manager. I don't know who you are.
Who are you? The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the big
Doing good for time. We'll exit. Yeah, I pushed the button. We'll do one more game. Why not? What the fuck ever, LOL. The Giants. Whitlock 9-3. Ryan 6-7. Hulk 7-8. Shota horrible 2-4. The Mets have claimed Cole win. And I'm 20-0. Can I be 30-0? I think I was last year. I was going to check where Wong went. Hey, Wong's back. Maybe he got hurt.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's a big power threat. Chris Keene.
Nobody on, 2 outs. What's new?
And
You
that
need a
one
rocket up
hammered.
his ass to catch this one. That baby
Get
is
up.
out of here.
And that one is gone.
Dawn.
And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority.
Bottom of the first. Here comes
Freddie Freeman
up to
again.
hit.
the first baseman, Freddie.
And here it comes.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Cleveland or Detroit does have a decent stadium.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Whoop 9.
Kicks
Engage.
Indians.
Pull the
Goes
chain.
down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a call.
Tackle-badoo.
I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Akil Baddoo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something
He's
up
in a
here
hole.
terms of power if you want to put the ball
He
in
wants
play
to be in a
with
hole.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Tackle-badoo.
out. Number 2.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit
Riley
strikeouts in his
Green.
last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And a pitch.
Bet that girl in the 3rd row drives a Subaru. Just taking a guess.
First 2 hitters get
By the
punched
outfit,
out
she's
on
sitting alone.
strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you
Nobody's
get your
around
chance,
her.
Go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Stop staring at the guy behind you. He has a girl next to him.
The Tigers
You like
down
girls
by
in.
a run
Maybe
as
she
we
likes
play
the
game
girlies
one
wet.
of this four-game
And somebody
series.
appeared with a pretzel, just appeared in his hand.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
All right, bro, Cephas. I tired of your tedium. Warp 9.
Engage.
The whiff.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Bottom of the second. Now here's
Wyatt
the Tigers cleanup hitter,
Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
No left fielder.
Keane back to work. Langford in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick in
Oh,
2023.
he's a first-round pick. I was the 7th.
And that's a
So,
strike.
This
suck
guy's
it.
got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Warp 9.
Engage.
Pull the
Him
chain.
out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds.
How do you do?
Take a seat.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're
I was
down.
gonna say,
0-2.
boom goes the dynamite.
And
He'll
at that
take the
point, make an
bat
adjustment,
off his
look to
shoulder,
put the ball
maybe.
in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Tell that lady Subaru driver to stop oogling your boyfriend.
One down, base is empty.
Sorry, he's not into dudes.
Started to go after him. Now a look down to first. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Fastball for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And a big swing and a miss.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
You suck.
What
you
a dick.
jackass.
It's all about you, right? Warp 9.
Engage.
2 outs.
The whiff.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers are shut. That one is
He'll need a
absolutely
rocket up his
belted.
ass to catch this one.
That's
That
back
baby is
there.
out of here.
And it's
Gone.
gone. Another
Where's the
homer.
fan from our
His
souvenir?
80th home run
Man,
of the
I
season.
suck.
It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time.
Damn it, Charlie's in the dugout again. Calls to security. I've got a restraining order. Don't touch my dick.
Power versus power right there. Like,
Power
Ready
wins.
to go for the last half of the inning.
Oh,
And
the
now
hyphenated
DH,
first name
Justin
guy.
Henry Malloy.
Justin-Henry.
Pitch.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Strike one.
well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead
His
of trying
husband
to be
must
too
be
fine
proud.
and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Warp 9.
Engage.
Stays alive.
Warp 9.
Engage.
The whiff.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted
6-0.
it right past him. Here's Joey Bart now.
Joey Bart. He's like a Bart in a car.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
What the fuck does that mean? He hangs out for a while. Have you ever farted in
Swing
a
and
car?
a miss at 99
It doesn't go
miles an
away.
hour.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Queso, baby. Put some
Swing and a
jalapenos.
miss. Struck
The
him
whiff.
out.
Put some
Pulled the string of the
jalapenos in that.
changeup.
Man, make it a little
Varying
spicy.
speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Jordan Lawlar. Lawlar.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ah, dang it. I was trying to look at the city.
The pitch.
Grip it and rip it. Not when you play with your penis,
Hit in
though.
the air, right field.
And it
God
drops.
damn hit.
And that extends
Nice,
the inning.
nice looking stadium.
Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
Yeah, that's
Back
not
to the
what you
top
were
of the
doing.
lineup,
Your bicep
Freddie
had
Freeman
nothing to do with
getting
it.
ready to hit.
What am I going to do to Freddie Freeman? Strike him out with a pitch out of the strike zone, in the strike zone, or out of the strike zone? Control. Swinging
through that one for strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate.
You're a baseball player if you're at the dish, and you are not.
You know you're going to get a good pitch to hit, and as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three.
The whiff.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Success.
Tigers leave one. They still.
Let's go power. Fuck it. Unlimited power.
He'll need a rocket up his ass to catch this one. That baby is out of here.
Across the street. Where's a friend for my souvenir at Subway across the street?
His third home run of the game. It's
not at the Subway. He's ordering a sandwich at Subway. Went through the front window.
It is tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Badoo.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Akil Baddoo.
Let's go hits for 9. Fuck it.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the
Baddoo.
deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this
Got a
one.
lesbian over
Strikeouts are
here
real
on
easier
the
to stomach in
right
baseball
side.
today, but even by those standards, they're going down
Third
way
row
too
back
often, and
by
I think
herself.
they're having a hard time getting
Her wife
anyone
probably doesn't like
going as a
baseball.
result.
The
Hacks
whiff.
and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Riley
She drives
Green.
a Subaru. It's an Outback. Beige, I'm going to say. Oh, it bought a pretzel.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nobody wants to sit by her because she's clearly a Karen.
One down.
I
base
hate my
is
life.
empty.
Well, try to look like a girl.
0-2.
And maybe a dude will want you. No, they won't. No.
Now to short, Bichette.
Attractive skyline.
And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
Long
the
face
ball out
Langford.
of the air, lets the defense work
Why the
behind
long
him with another
face?
ground ball. Good execution.
Oh, you don't know.
Langford at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off, you'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Alec Bohm. A wind and the pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Bohm goes 6 feet 5 inches, 31 years old.
He's just a little
been on
boy.
Terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And a pitch. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Whoop, 9.
Engage.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding
Luis
the zone.
Garcia.
Hitters become defensive, and
That's
all of
a
a
strike.
sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty.
Justin
Next is
hyphen
the
Henry
Tigers'
Malloy.
DH, Justin Henry Malloy. And a foul ball.
Yeah, I like that view.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tigers fail to make it. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the 6th inning. This is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Swing
Way
and
ahead
miss.
on that one.
0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boo.
Yeah,
He's
Boo.
really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Foul. Lawlar.
Base is empty, 1 away.
Whoop,
Here in
9.
the bottom of the 6th.
Engage.
I think that guy at front's dead.
Gets
Pull
him
the
down on
chain.
strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Freddie Freeman again. Nope,
So the
he's
lineup
moving.
Flips over.
Thought we were
Freddie
going to have to
Freeman
code
up to
him.
the dish.
Crying out loud. He is falling
And he
asleep.
blows that one by him at
Is that a
100.
Diamondbacks hat he's wearing? For San Francisco Giants. Maybe Baltimore Orioles. I don't know. Looks like a D. I don't know. That's what she said. Looks like a D. His head in his hands. I'm a Detroit Tiger fan. Come on. Whoop, 9.
Engage.
2 down, nobody on.
Pull the chain.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Welcome back. We're in the
Vargas.
new pitcher on the mound, Carlos Vargas.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard,
Nobody on,
he almost
nobody
has to
out.
Just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Bitch it.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
Runner on the move to the right side. That's a base hit. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Safe at third.
Here's
Kind of
the
stutter
second
step
baseman,
there as I was
Tremar
rounding
Johnson.
second.
And the right-hander deals. Squares and gets it down the left side.
Safe.
Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-0.
Nice bunt, Termar.
And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, Akil Baddoo.
Ackle Badu.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. To first. One up,
The
one
key is
down.
don't hold the button down so
The
long.
right fielder, number 31.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
That's what she said. And the lady in the front row's gone. I guess Karen ran her off.
Lifted in the air, right field.
That lady right there.
Del Castillo puts it away.
Yeah.
2 down.
The batter. The left
2
fielder.
outs.
Long
base is empty.
face.
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Karen looks more pissed off than it was earlier. You should get your hair cut
There's a
off.
strike.
Oh, you already did
Well, as
that.
good as things
I don't
can
want to
be,
look at
it can
Redbeard.
be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get
Blonde's
anything going.
boyfriend's gone.
That one in triple
So
digits.
Karen ran him
So
off.
impressive how the velo is still there, even
9.
this deep into the outing.
Engage.
The Red Sox up big in this one. Here at the bottom of
Whoop,
the 7th.
9.
Engage.
Okay, he likes whoop 9 up. So let's go whoop 9 down.
The pitch.
Engage.
The
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 gone, runner at first. Chris Keene digs in now.
Runner on
4
first for a
4
change.
with 3 homers and a single. Swung on.
He'll need a
bounty.
rocket up his ass to catch this one. That baby is out of here.
That one is
Dong.
gone.
gone.
A
There are no
massive
friends to
home
my
run.
souvenir out there.
His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare.
Donk.
They're so special and just so tough.
Alec Boone goes to dynamite.
Alec Boone. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Oh, that's
Here
fine.
comes a pitch.
He's good.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Keen into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Luis Garcia up now for the Tigers.
I hope there's booze in that slushy, Karen. You put Timu Penny to sleep.
And a pitch.
Hey, never mind. Alcohol in your drink doesn't make you any more effable. Definitely would not. He went 5-hole and succeeded. Would not nut.
The lefty
would
fires.
Women are supposed to look like women, not men.
Really nice execution.
19.
Right there.
I do have a chance for 20 Ks if I strike out Justin hyphen Henry.
But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much.
12,000 people.
I think he's good.
Yeah, boob.
I think he was also a little lucky right there.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult.
The whiff.
Got him.
And I hit 20.
Retired 1-2-3.
Oh, and it's just the 8th inning. I thought it was the 9th inning. Never mind.
Back here in
I'm ahead of my average then.
Joey Bart.
Want clutch or clutch? Let's go clutch.
Efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count. At times pitch to contact, let the defense work.
Karen is still here, unfortunately.
He's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And first offering is fouled.
Their boyish haircut. That's cute.
You just don't see it that much.
You just don't see it that much. It's 12-0. Come on.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout.
It's 21,
and they
right?
get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Jordan Lawler up now for the Tigers.
Swinging.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, Penny's gone.
Just missed.
And the toxic Karen has left.
Late that time, and it's
she
strike
just
2.
completely despawned, just
outside,
gone.
Effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And he deals.
The whiff.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
22.
And they're down to their last out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
2 outs.
Strike 2.
They're down to their final strike.
That pitch started in and ended up
Whoop,
on the
9.
outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult.
The whiff.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
That's the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound.
12-0.
He's going to stew a little bit over
the one hit, I don't care.
He gave up because when you look at the body of work, so dominant.
23 Ks. I'm happy with that. And also was 5 for 5 with 4 home runs. That could help a brother out quite a bit. Best inning looks like 7 with 7 pitches. 14 pitches that first inning. Good Lord. Vulcan change break. I throw it so little. Any help? We've got 8 packs. Silver. Nailed it. Gold. No. They're not going to give us golds off the rip. diamond. Nailed it. +6 $sign or south side. Fuck it. And I already have that one. $sign it is. Not guessing. Silver. Fuck. Gold. I have 2 of those. Silver. Nailed it. Aced it. Can't be stopped. Silver. Jeez, a diamond. They really want us to have that south side, but I don't want it. Silver. And another gold. Selling it. We're +9, +7, and they're giving us +6s, +6s. Oh, there was another one? Oh, yeah, the dollar. There was a diamond, wasn't it? The Victus. Yeah. Is it that one? I don't know. It's a +6, +6. And that's all we got. Still 98. And here we sit. And I think we're going to pitch it off here. So, in standard fashion, I take care of the above stuff, whilst you take care of the below stuff. And in the middle, there's a thin gray line. And that gray line is actually a vast ocean of gray. And on that vast ocean of gray is a tropical island, and holy crap. Yeah. On the beach of said island is Thor, the Incredible Hulk, and Ron Jeremy, all wearing Speedos covered in Vaseline. But there's a plus side. Christina Hendricks and Kat Dennings are both at 2 separate lifeguard stations, and they are in bikinis covered in Vaseline. Oh, Lord. Cat. That is a happy cat. That's a happy Chris. Yeah. Christina? Yeah. She's not hard to look at either. Yeah, they're just watching the guys on the beach. That's fantastic. We've got 2 lifeguards for 3 dudes. And one of them is a god, and one of them is fucking gross. Oh, Ron Jeremy can put his like hair on your tongue. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's something. Okay, well, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next episode. Unless I see you first. Bye.